Dubai is considered one of the top tourist places in the Middle East as well as the world. This massive city was not always like this. Initially, it was a tiny palm grove that transformed into this huge city. It is also known to be one of the most futuristic and smart capitals in the world. 90% of Dubai's economy is supported by oil, and it has been a really important part of their GDP for the last 30 years. However, the city realized that oil would not last forever, and they needed to find some alternative way of revenue for the country. What alternative way did they find out? Will this plan work out? Don't skip the video and watch it till the end to get your answers. Today's video focuses on the evolution of Dubai with the help of its oil reserve. We will also look at the other alternatives which Dubai has implemented for the time when their oil would be used up. After the establishment of Dubai in the 19th century, the Emirate of Dubai discovered something remarkable that turned their fate. It was a milestone in their economic history. What was the discovery? Dubai had finally stepped into the oil era, and that helped the city to be the Dubai that we witness today. The 1960s saw the first discovery of oil along the coast of Dubai, and soon after, it became an integral part of the revenue and business. As the years went by, the city depended on oil more than anything else for its economy, but it thought that this dependency on oil would not last for a very long time. One day or the other, the oil would get exhausted. Therefore, Dubai came up with a plan. The plan incorporated the usage of billions of dollars to transform the city into a tourist destination. And since then, Dubai has worked on itself for 20 years to make Dubai what it is today. What does the city lack now? It has 3 of the world's biggest artificial islands, the tallest building in the world, and whatnot. The country produced over $300 billion from crude oil exports in the past 50 years. And this indicated that they had an unlimited budget to spend on something that was one of its kind in the tourism spectrum. No doubt Dubai was taking a huge risk. They thought that, eventually, it would pay off in the long run if they did something that was out of the box. Things were going well in the early 2000s until 2008 the financial crisis took over. It paused all the tourism plans. As soon as Dubai rejoiced in the completion of Palm Jumeirah, the rest of the world suffered from a severe financial crisis in history. After the financial crisis of 2008, Dubai worked very hard in the coming years, from 2010 to 2021, to cover up for the losses that it had incurred. In 2013, they came up with a unique strategy. It was called the Dubai Tourism Strategy 2020, which had a goal of attracting 20 million visitors by the year 2020. Fortunately, the strategy seemed to work out. The number of tourists began to increase. Dubai set a record in the year 2018 by attracting 15.9 million tourists and bringing about $74 billion to the country. Finally, it looked like the investments were paying off, and they succeeded in changing the financial reliability of oil to heavily on tourism. Dubai's conditions stabilized in 2019 but again witnessed a downfall in the year 2020 due to the lockdown. The tourism industry crashed like anything, and Dubai faced severe repercussions from it. Their economy fell by 11%. The reason behind such a heavy downfall was their heavy dependence on tourism, retail, and travel. But from the next year, situations seem to be improving. If we compare Emirates from 2009 and 2022, we can see that the former phase's economy was 85% dependent on oil exports, whereas in recent times, the percentage came down to only 30%. Now again, come back to the main question of this whole video. That is, before COVID hit the whole world, Dubai proved its capability by doubling its tourists in just a span of 10 years, and they are continuously increasing. So, Dubai is undertaking more mega-projects as tourist attractions to make those people return to Dubai year after year. They are now predicting the number of tourists by 2025 to be 25 million, as many more projects are on their way. The tourism industry of Dubai has also received huge recognition throughout the world, gaining positive feedback from the press as well, which acted as a catalyst in its promotional events. The UAE government proposed enormous projects to boost their economy, but never had they imagined that they would receive such a massive amount of media coverage from all over the world, which eventually helped the tourism industry of the Middle East as a whole to flourish. It took 20 years for Dubai to get their payback, which they invested back then, along with less dependence on crude oil exports. So, with this, we have come to the very end of this video. So, will Dubai continue to prosper, or will it succumb to huge losses in the future? Apart from tourism and oil exports, can Dubai find other ways to improve its economy? Do let us know your valuable opinions on this matter. If you like this video, do share it with your friends and family. I can see that majority of my audience has not subscribed, so if you enjoy my content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more related content. Hit the bell icon to get fresh updates. Thanks for watching.